So in this box is the regular PRX or the newer PRX. Um, well, it's newer because this one, some of you may have seen, some of you may not have seen, is the PRX. So noisy with this box. I apologize. It's the PRX with a gradient face. So let's take a peek at this guy. That's probably where to see. Let's see what we got here. Yep. I was really curious how this would turn out with the gradient face. I'll take some close-ups of this so you guys can see. So you all know PRX. Probably most of you have one or you want one. This is the gradient dial. Probably, as you can tell by my videos, I wear a lot of blues and blacks. Keep it pretty simple. I have a feeling this might be on my wrist quite a bit. So this is what this, I guess, newer dial looks like. It has a couple of, I don't even say a sheen, more like a two-tone. Kind of reminds me of the good old Oakley blazers or Oakley windbreakers from back in the day, back in the 80s and 90s. That's probably a horrible thing to say, but maybe that's why I gravitated towards it. And my taste is probably awful now that I said that. Anyway, so I unboxed the Tissot PRX, the gradient face that I had purchased, and I wore it for a little bit. Wanted to kind of give you my perspective on it. Again, we all have, or most people have PRXs, I would assume, or most people have seen a PRX. They're very nice watches. They've done a lot to bring back watches and watch wearing, and they have a wide appeal because of the integrated bracelet. And anyway, long story short, it's a cool watch. It's my first PRX that I had, and I'll throw some pictures up on there. But the interesting part to me is I don't like the bracelet at all. The edges on the bracelet are, how do I describe them? Besides, they're not rounded. They don't dig into you, but they're just not smooth, I think is what I'm looking for. It's not a pleasure to watch or wear. Yeah, I don't really like the bracelet that much. It doesn't dig in. It's just rough around the edges. So I went ahead and purchased a rubber strap to go with this. Hopefully that wears a little bit better. I'm not a real big fan of rubber straps, but we'll give that a shot. And maybe if it's notable, I'll give you a heads up as far as what my thoughts are on that one. But in all, the watch itself, the face, the dial, is really cool. Like I mentioned, it has that iridescent, they call it gradient. This particular model is the PRX, obviously Powermatic 80. But the color of the dial is called Black Chameleon. And interestingly to me, it doesn't come off black, maybe in some circumstances, but I see blue, navy blue, and then if you turn it a little bit, you start getting purple and dark purple. It's a really cool watch. I'll see if I can get some photos of it to kind of give you the flavor of, what it looks like. But all in all, this isn't a review on Tissot PRX. Everybody knows about these watches at this point. I just wanted to give you at least my perspective on the gradient dial, which was a newer release. I like it. I love the dial. Again, my biggest issue is the bracelet. Don't like the bracelet at all. Again, please help support the channel. Give us a like, a subscribe, hit that bell button. That would be incredible. And I appreciate you. And until the next one, we'll see you.